how to think positive and stop those negative thoughts from bombarding your mind constantly. Hi, I'm Rachael Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle in the direction of your dreams and your goals. We're talking about positive thinking. How do you think positive in a world where there's so much negativity and it's so easy to start thinking negative and have negative thoughts? And you want to keep your vibe high with positive thinking. First, you have to understand your mind. What are your triggers that trigger you to think negative? Well, when we talk to clients around the world, we find a common theme that their negative thoughts relate to realizing that they don't have what they want and they feel powerless to get what they want. So when you shift those two beliefs, those two thoughts in your mind, you can return back to positivity. Every thought produces energy, and energy creates things. Let's take, for example, you have a deadline that you have to meet. All of a sudden, your thoughts are all about this deadline. Am I going to do it? Am I going to make it? What's going to happen if I don't? And there's all this energy around this deadline. And all of a sudden, things start to happen and you create things because of the energy of the thoughts of the deadline. It's the same thing in your manifestation. It's the same thing in keeping your thoughts positive. Your positive thoughts create energy that create things of positivity in your life. So when you're looking to stay positive, you have to take responsibility for the situations in your life. Maybe everything's not exactly the way you want it to be, and you're down about that. But take responsibility and say, I can control my life. I can take action. I can create opportunities through positivity in my life. Now, as you take responsibility for the situations in your life, whether it's your relationship, your job, your health, you say to yourself, I empower myself to overcome all my obstacles, all the things you don't like, all the things that you're thinking negative about. Say, I can overcome this negativity, this situation I don't like. And that brings you back to that positive thinking, that positive interaction with energy, creating things. When you're in control, when you're responsible and you're empowering yourself to take action daily, to stay positive, that's when you open yourself up to more positivity and you release those negative thoughts. So your thoughts remain positive when you allow yourself to do things. You allow yourself to take risks. You allow yourself to apply for a new job. You allow yourself to ask that special person out for coffee. When you are in control, your thoughts remain more positive. You feel self-empowered. And that's what this channel is all about, is about empowering you to keep your thoughts positive. Now, a lot of negative thinking comes from anger. And anger is a statement to yourself that says, this person or this situation is not behaving the way I want it to behave. Now, when you recognize that your anger is not necessarily at the specific person or the specific situation, but because the outcome wasn't what you wanted or the behavior wasn't what you wanted, then you can release it saying, I understand that this is separate from me, but I personally can still be positive. I can think positive and I can create a new reality, whether that's through taking a risk or saying just to yourself, I am in control. I am in control. I can take action in any direction I want. And the outside circumstance and the anger, I release it to create new positive experiences in my life. Because remember, those thoughts create that energy, which create things. So if you stay in that negativity, stay in that anger, you're going to create things that are based on negativity and anger. So release that. And last, you remain positive and have positive thoughts and more positive thinking when you're in the state of gratitude. Even if you don't like your job or you're having issues in a relationship, when you're grateful that, yes, I do have some income coming in, there are others that have nothing, and I am fortunate to have a job even if I don't like it, or I know I can work through this in my relationship. I am so grateful for this opportunity to understand my partner's way of thinking more and understand how they come to their conclusions and how I can work with their idiosyncrasies and maybe change my idiosyncrasies so we unite again in a bigger, better, brighter relationship and more positive. So that's what I experience with positive thinking. It's about your personal power. It's about your control of your thoughts and understanding that the more action you take towards your goals and dreams, the more risk you're willing to take, that opens up the doorways to keep you positive. You have a great day, and remember, you're always attracting the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful.